friends. How are you today? We are going deep in terms of the conversation topic, but I think it really does need to be addressed, especially during these pivotal times as I see it right now. Paying attention to the warning signs is a topic that I didn't know about until much later in my career. Red flags are all around us if we pay attention. And what I'm talking about is specific red flags related to a client or a job, specific to an organization or an individual. We know when we have alignment with people, when there's a match from an integrity, an ethics standpoint, a morality standpoint. But oftentimes people leave breadcrumbs for us for the way that they handle themselves, the way that they handle themselves personally and as a business. And let's just face it, they impact one another. If you catch people lying, if you catch those untruths, if you catch pure deception and an ability not to be accountable when something goes wrong, run for the hills. Those are not the types of people, at least for me, those are not the types of people that I want to do work with. I want to make sure that I am aligned with people that have a high degree of an integrity and ethics and morality, because that's what I stand for. And it wasn't until much later in my career that I learned that I don't have to take all the offers. I don't have to take the job offer. I have to interview them as much as they are interviewing me. So the case may be. I didn't learn that until later in my career when I ended up at an organization, great organization, but it just wasn't the right fit for me. I was a square peg in a round hole, and that's okay. Same thing when we are interviewing our clients. We are pitching them, but it's just that understanding of, is there a good alignment with them receiving what you are offering? Do they go screaming to the bottom in terms of seeing you as a commodity? Or do they value you for the contributions, the services, the value that you provide to their organization? If they don't, then they're going to try to nickel and dime you over everything. And so it's being mindful of, if you start to feel that little, that little squimish in your gut, those things that say, there's something there that I don't really like about that person, then start to pay attention. Delay the decision. Try to get more information, whatever that looks like for you, because it will pay off from a risk standpoint in the future. A risk standpoint for you personally, if you take the job that isn't a good fit for you, a risk standpoint for your company, if it's a contract that is not a good contract for your organization, if they are litigious or they don't pay or whatever it is that looks like. And especially as a small business, those are the things that I take very, very seriously, because I can't afford to have an organization or a client that isn't in alignment with me. Many years ago, I created my client dream list, and it has all of those criteria in there. But number one is they have to be that fit for me from an integrity and an ethics and a morality standpoint. So how about you? Do you know what you stand for? Do you know that line of demarcation that says, yep, that's not for me. I'm going to go the different direction. I'm going to be kind, because it doesn't matter if we're in a massive metro like Houston. Our name, we only have one name, and we want to make sure that it's a good name, but we can be kind when we are declining the opportunity because it's not a great fit for us. If you have any questions about this or any other topics, it's a lot to unpack there. And like I said at the very beginning, it is a deep topic, but it is something that needs to be said, especially in these times that we sit in right now. You take good care. And if I can assist you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I will see you soon.